What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 today, bringing one of the most requested rebuilds since day one, the New England Patriots. Now, this is all going to be based around the fact that we're getting rid of Tom Brady and we're moving on. And rather than doing the first year with Tom Brady and letting him retire, fuck that shit. We're trading him for a pick. I don't know what pick we're going to get for him. You'll check that out. We'll see that very shortly. But yes, guys, on this video, because it's so YouTube friendly to ask for likes before you even watch the video, let's shoot for 500 likes. I don't know, that sounds pretty cool. Or else I have to do Minecraft videos. So we're gonna take a quick look at the roster. I mean, this is good. I'm gonna tell you right now the preface of this video. Very overpowered roster. We get a lot of picks. That's the best way to put it. So we're gonna throw up all Tom Brady there. Blunt, you're gone. 86. See ya, brah. Got fullback. He's cool. Edelman, that was a tough one. We got two 30-year-old wide receivers. We won't move them if we have to, but we'll see if we can get a first-round pick from Julian Edelman or Amendola, just in case we don't get as many first-round picks as we want. But I would say, I do brand these as realistic rebuilds. This is going to be the most unrealistic one, I think, out of all of them in terms of just how many picks I do acquire. But you guys are going to like the end product. It's very exciting, and we do some big things. So this, I would say, overall, in terms of, success, definitely one of the best rebuilds I've ever done. Yeah, so let's throw up old Seb Vollmer up there. My brother, Darrow favorite player he's a Patriots fan. My brother's a Patriots fan. Seb Vollmer is probably his favorite player. So yeah, I guess maybe I could say, I've already explained in multiple videos as we just throw up guys here on the trade block. I don't like the New England Patriots because they're my brother's team. That's pretty much it. One of the first, when I first started getting into football, it was when the Eagles played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and naturally I was like, all right, man, fuck that. Let's go Patriots, or Patriots suck. Everyone's like, yeah, you're going to cheer for the Patriots, right? No, fuck that. I'm going with the Eagles. And then we watched Donovan McNabb countlessly throw the ball into the ground, and then David Akers missed a bunch of field goals. Then you have the whole goddamn Spygate that was going around there. Just a fishy Super Bowl. I'm not going to complain. No, it's water under the bridge for me. But that's why I don't like the Patriots. Plus, where I live, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you're well aware that where I live, every week we just get the regional game for us is New England. So we have 5-6 channels that have football games, and we get Patriots on all 5-6 of those channels. So it's very frustrating. So we're at the trade block. First up, Martellus Bennett. Sorry, we don't need two good tight ends. I'm telling you that right now. Second and a 6th-round pick from Cleveland. For sure, let's help Cleveland out here a little bit. With Griffin Murphy as the coach, actually. No more Bill Belichick, I guess. We got first-round picks from Julian Edelman, but like I said, he's the guy that I most likely want to keep. Like I said, it's a 5-year rebuild, 35 years old. Julian Edelman doesn't really use speed. It's his route running. I don't assume his route running is going to go down a whole lot. So he's the guy that I want to try to keep if we can. We got a second-round pick and a couple mid-round ones for Blunt. Patrick Chung. What? Is that a first-round pick for Patrick Chung? Okay, thank you, Carolina, for the first-round pick for Patrick Chung. Rob Ninkovich. This one might hurt for some Patriot fans, but we'll send him to, I think that was San Francisco. Alan Branch, what? First round pick for a guy that's 78 overall. Okay, it's really stretching the limit there of realistic C4. Might have to change the title for this one. Tom Brady, you're gone. Like, we all know Tom Brady usually retires after year one. Where there's a 5-year rebuild, we need to get picks. We need to get some ammunition for the 2018 draft. So there we go. We'll send him out to Minnesota, but we will hold on to Julian Edelman. We're not getting rid of all the old guys. And we'll see if Garoppolo can be the answer here, quarterback. We'll give him an honest opportunity to start. Maybe we might have to go to Jacoby Brissett, former Florida Gator, but we'll stay with Garoppolo for now. We have Dion Lewis as the running back. Legendary Philadelphia Eagle, Dion Lewis. We got Edelman, Amendola, Hogan, the all-white team. People say the Patriots aren't racist. Come on. But we'll get Malcolm Mitchell to start, even though he's from the Georgia Bulldogs. We got Gronk, 99, Solder, Joe Thunney. Is that Tunney? Is it Tunney or Thunney? We'll go with Thunney. Offensive line, not bad, and not the oldest either, so we can make it work. We got Sheard, we got Trey Flowers, Malcolm Brown. We got a young defensive line. Linebackers, Jamie Collins. Like I said, we're using the base rosters from day one. That's why Jamie Collins. So we don't have Kyle Van Noy. We don't have Michael Floyd. But we got some good guys. We got Malcolm Butler, 91. McCourty, 92. Duron Harmon, 78. A lot of Rutgers players here. Doing a lot of scouting in Rutgers. Eric Rowe, we could make him a strong safety, but we'll have him as our depth at the cornerback position. So let's set our goal. Here, I think this is the Patriots. They make the playoffs. That's what they do. So let's make our goal just to make the playoffs. Probably unlikely year one, A lot of change. Obviously, the year without Tom Brady, there's probably a little bit of a downswing, if you will. But, you know, it's the Patriots. AFC East, not always the toughest. Look at 2-4-2. 2 wins, 4 losses, 2 ties. What is this? Switzerland? Jesus. All right, so Jimmy Garoppolo's stats halfway. We got almost 2,100 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 5 picks. That's not horrible at all. Averaging 260 passing yards a game. I think that's somewhat acceptable. Dion Lewis, 563 yards. What are we doing here? Why do we go back? I don't know. Dion Lewis, 563 yards, 3 touchdowns, 176 and 2 from White. So the running backs are a little bit off the mark. Amendola leading the team, 44 receptions, 446 yards, no touchdowns. Julian Edelman, 575 and 5. Gronk, 469. He'd love the 69, huh? And 5 touchdowns. Malcolm Mitchell, 294 and 3. You know, not bad. I mean, that stats look slightly better than a team that would be 2-4-2. Donta Hightower with 76 tackles. He's a beast. What do we got for sacks? Jamie Collins Sr., 7.5. Mingo with 6. Turning his career around, Barkevius Mingo. At interceptions, 3 from Harmon, 2 from Logan Ryan, 2 from Malcolm Butler, and McCourty and Rowe both with 1. So not looking too... Look at that. He wants $89 million, and we'll give it to him. Because I know we used him in the Cleveland Browns rebuild where I didn't use the day 1 rosters, and he went up to like a 94. Malcolm Butler, $52 million. You want to go to free agency? You can suck my dick. Go back to West Alabama, you fucking bumfuck, nappy-headed motherfucker. You ain't no Hightower. We'll pay Hightower. I guarantee he'll take what we're gonna give him here. Look at this. There you go. That's because Hightower's a beast. He ain't no bitch trying to make it off of 1 play in the Super Bowl. Malcolm Butler. Oh, the Bills are the best team in the NFL, which is incredibly surprising. The Patriots came at number 14, 8-6-2. So if we could have swung those 2 ties into wins, it looks like we would have made the playoffs. 10-6. Yeah, well, 10-6 would have been the last playoff. Hey, there you go. We would have been right in the playoff hunt. So, considering this is like the most, you know, fucking changes we'll have in a season, not too bad. I think we'll be ready to bounce back next season. So, Garoppolo in the air, 4,300 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. You know, that's definitely not the answer. Definitely not comfortable saying he's going to be our quarterback of the future, but we'll see what we can do. Dion Lewis, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 350 and 9 from James White. So, the running backs, they did a nice job. Not great, but nice. Edelman, 92 receptions, almost 1,300 yards and 8 touchdowns. So I'm very glad we decided to hold on to Julian Edelman. Amendola, 90 with 840 and 2. Gronk getting 83 receptions, 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. The rookie Malcolm Mitchell with 475 and 6 touchdowns. Not too shabby. Hightower with 145 tackles. Mingo with 120. Look at Mingo turn his career around. Classic Patriot move. Get a guy that's a bust and then turn his career around. 13 sacks from Trey Flowers. He's been a beast, man, in real life and in this game. Jamie Collins with 12 sacks. Glad we paid him that $90 million. And 9 sacks from Mingo. A lot of interceptions. 4 for Harmon, 4 from McCourty, 4 from the free agent to be, even though we'll re-sign him. 4 for Malcolm Butler, 3 for Hightower, 2 for Rowe, 2 for Logan Ryan. So, we'll take a quick look here at the yearly awards while I just kind of go off on a little tangent here. So, the Patriots are known for getting guys that are kind of bust and then turning their career around. You think they'll go after Johnny Manziel? Do they like, it's one of those things, like, they may have never thought he was good in the scouting process, but Belichick seems like the kind of guy that he'd give him an opportunity. That just seems the team that, like, I'd be terrified. I'd be like, oh, great, fucking Tom Brady's gonna retire, and then watch Johnny Manziel get his shit together and play like he did at Texas A&M. So they got another goddamn 10 years of having a great quarterback. So I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think any team wants to touch that. But just watch. It's like one of those things. Just watch it be the Patriots and turn his fucking career around. Look at that. It seems like the Patriots usually just go after guys the Cleveland Browns don't want anymore, and they make them good. As we go through here, we're jumping right in. We had a couple guys make these lists. Best D-line number 3 went to Trey Flowers. And I'm recording this actually today. Well, this kind of a tangent. You guys don't really need me to announce all this stuff. You can see it for yourself. I'm recording this on Championship Sunday. So, yeah, we're getting ready to watch the Packers and Falcons. And the Steelers take on the Patriots. So I assume there's a lot of Patriot fans here. I'm not going to shit talk. That's something I'm going to try to do my best not to, is shit talk teams that I do my rebuilds on. As the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl, which is absolutely disgusting. Because for season 2, I'm probably going to do Dallas. And I don't want, like, everyone knows my feelings. You don't need me to keep repeating myself. So, yeah. Holy fuck. Okay, so we're in free agency here after you saw Dallas win the Super Bowl. Look at the points for Malcolm Butler. 112 for the Miami Dolphins. How are they affording that kind of deal and Ndamukong Suh? Jesus Christ. 70. Jesus, how much money are they paying this guy? What are we at? I think we might lose him, folks. $92 million. Still don't, like, they're paying him $100 million? We got to 110, they're at 112. My God, 90. No. Fuck it, we're out. We're washing our hands dry. We're not. Sorry, Malcolm Butler. Enjoy your time in Miami. That's a revenge game. That's a revenge move right there. Now we know. He took the money and ran. We're going to play him twice a year. Let's fucking drop it on him. Adam Humphries, white guy, white wide receiver, seems exactly the kind of player that we're going to sign. Especially because I think we're going to move on from Danny Amendola. So might as well get a replacement. Plus, he's only 24 years old. He's been doing some solid work for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we'll get him locked in. Don't have a whole lot of money to spend in free agency here, as we ate a lot of dead cap by moving those players. But let's just sim here. We got Humphries signed, so that's nice. And let's move to draft number 1 and see what prospects I pick up. So for the year 1 draft, did we go after quarterback? Did we go after somewhere on offense? We did. I answered question. We did. We got Dalvin Cook out of Florida State, 79 overall running back, with the 18th pick in the first round. We need it. He's going to be a good tandem back with Dion Lewis. I think he's going to be exactly what we need. And then in the second round, we got Pat Elflein, the center from Ohio State. We need to get center. We need to start, getting ready to prepare for that offensive line. We also got in the 7th round a 71 overall right tackle and a 71 overall free safety. Very New England Patriot-esque hitting on the late round picks. So that was nice after a mid-round was pretty shit. But there we go. We got Dalvin Cook taking over the lead duties here at running back. So let's take a look at our depth chart as we head into year number 2, 2017 season. Garoppolo is still our starter. We're giving him one more chance. We'll give him one more fucking chance. If he starts sucking, I may try to see what Brissett will do in our offense, but I'm pretty content staying with that. Even though Dion Lewis is up to an 82, we want him to be our third down specialist back, while Dalvin Cook will be our 3 down. Do the work. We got Amendola. You got to switch here with Mr. Adam Humphries. We're going to do that? Yeah, we'll just make Adam Humphries the 3. Edelman's been sick. No regression at all. Was a 90 last year, 90 this year. So we'll go Edelman, Mitchell, Humphries, and we'll have Hogan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's mix around these wide receivers. Gronk staying at a 99. Offensive line still doing solid. Solder regressed a bit from an 88 down to an 85. The rest of these guys are pretty solid. We'll make Elflein start here at center. Mason from Georgia Tech, 86. I remember I mocked Mason to the Philadelphia Eagles in one of the mock drafts the year he came out. Jabal Sheard, Trey Flowers. We got Malcolm Brown, who's not developing nearly as much as I'd like. We got Tyler Davidson, who we acquired in a trade with the New Orleans Saints. Year 1. I don't know if I showed that or not. Hightower and Collins are phenomenal linebacking core, and Mingo's been performing at a fairly high level. But no more Malcolm Butler. He took the money and ran, so fuck him. At least our safeties are looking. Like I said, that's not a horrible secondary, but I don't know if we're gonna make playoffs our goal this year, just because we lost. We lost a bit. We lost probably the best player, so we're gonna make it 9 wins. We lost the best player on our defense, I think overall wise. I think Butler would have been tied for first. So let's see where we are at the halfway point of year number 2, and we're sitting at 2-5. But it's anyone's division here in the AFC East. We're definitely not out of it. So the halfway point, Jimmy Garoppolo is 1,600 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. So that's he's fucking like 500 passing yards shy where he was last year. Ooh. Dalvin Cook, 330 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, averaging 47 yards a game, 3 fumbles. Gross. Gronk's looking decent though. 35 receptions, 500 yards, 7 touchdowns, 300 and no touchdowns from Michael Mitchell, 466 and 3 from Julian Edelman, and the free agency signing Adam Humphries, 188 and a single touchdown. But that is not looking so hot. Hightower with 60 tackles. We got 5 sacks from Mingo, 5 from Trey Flowers. On the interception front, we got 3 from Donta Hightower. Like I said, everything's down across the board. So Julian Edelman, definitely gonna re-sign him. I'm very happy with the regression or lack of. So there we go, $31 million. That's fucking chump change. Nate Solder, we don't have any other options at left tackle, and that's somewhat affordable. We'll see. We'll give him a 4-year deal, 33. Yeah, it's not too bad for a guy like that. He'll probably stay with us till the end, and I can't see him regressing much more lower than an 80. So let's get that done. So at the end of year number 2, oh my God. All right, no playoffs again. Stats, all right, 3,800 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and 15 picks from Jimmy Garoppolo. I think after 2 years, we can decide that Garoppolo is not the answer. And I don't know why For other rebuilds, he's won MVP, I'm pretty sure, one time in one of my rebuilds. I don't know where that Garoppolo is, but he's definitely not here with us today. Dalvin Cook doesn't even hit 1,000 yards, 800 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns to Deion Lewis. I mean, if you combine both the running back stats, that'd be good for one running back, but definitely not where I wanted to be, especially drafting Cook as our first overall pick. Receiving, Malcolm Mitchell, 85 receptions, 840 yards, 4 touchdowns. Gronk with almost 900 yards and 10 touchdowns. Edelman with 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns. So Gronk and Edelman have been performing. Humphreys, it's not exactly what I would have expected to be a good season. 500 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. Yeah, everything was just down across the board. We have our big draft anyway. This is a draft we're gonna have a bunch of first round and second round picks. So this is gonna be the year we get back, baby. Hightower led the team with 140 tackles. This is Landon Roberts with 123 and Harmon with 101. On the sacks front, 13.5 from Flowers. He's been a monster for us. Collins with 11.5. Mingo with 10.5. Mingo turned his career around. Almost 100 total tackles as well. On the interception front, we got 5 picks from Hightower, 2 from Harmon, 2 from Logan Ryan, and a bunch of dudes with 1. So, I mean, defensively, you're always going to get a pretty competitive team on the defensive side of the ball. We just need our offense to match up with that. So, just another time, another fucking MVP for Aaron Rodgers. You can go suck someone's dick, you know? You can go suck his girlfriend's dick. So, yeah, we have a bunch of picks coming up. I think we have 3 first-round picks. I think we have 3 second-round picks. I'm gonna hype it up right now. Like I said, I'm a little different. Usually I go through it. Dalvin Cook came number 2 for Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's probably the highest guy we had. This year, you're going to see the best draft that I have. If you follow me on Twitter, which is going to be my actual plug for my Twitter. If you haven't do it, it's in the description below, the video description. I tweet a bunch of shit when I'm recording these, and I ask for feedback and all that stuff. I don't want to keep going on because I know most of you guys that are on Twitter will follow me. But I tweeted out a picture of this draft class, unedited, before I changed the names. I don't fucking fuck around with the overalls, really. If I do fuck around with the overalls, I make sure that the actual overall stays the same. So if he's a 76 overall and I want to make him a burner wide receiver, I might up his speed, but he will never go above a 76. Like, just to make it, to customize the skill set to the player that I create. But I never want to make it higher than it is. This is the best draft I think I've had out of any of my rebuilds. I'm going to give that right now. As the Pittsburgh Steelers went on an absolute tear, scoring almost 100 points between the championship and the Super Bowl, they went right the fuck off. So now it's free agency here. We have $21 million in cap room, and DeAndre Hopkins is a free agent. DeAndre Hopkins, huh? Well, we did lose out on a superstar corner in Malcolm Butler, but if we can replace him, let's make sure. We're not going to splurge in case we need a bunch of other things. But right now, we're looking all right. Are we going to splurge? Let's try it. I don't think running back, there's no one really there. I think we need to get a backup for Dalvin Cook here. Let's see if we can get a pass catching. Well, let's say, we're the Patriots. Let's just sign another white guy. Let's lowball Zach Zenner, which is what we're going to do. Let's hold the white man down and give him fucking pennies on the dollar. And then let's go after Hopkins. Let's do it. We're going to get him. We have enough cap room, I think. What's the top bid? Not only are we going to get DeAndre Hopkins, we're going to steal him away from the Buffalo Bills so we don't have to go up against them twice a year. Let's do that. This is a 2-for-1. There we go. DeAndre Hopkins on the same team with Julian Edelman and Rob Gronkowski. Add that to the fact that we're drafting a quarterback. He is going to have the easiest time. Offensive line's not amazing. It's definitely not a bad offensive line. I wouldn't say it's any glaring weaknesses. We have good developed players at the tackle spots, and the interior is developing. But here we go. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little picture here. Here's the unedited draft. We got an 80 overall. We got a 78 overall. We got a 76 overall. We got another 80 overall. We'll do this too. He gets quick development. So that guy there. This corner he has quick development, 78 overall. We got Jamie Brandt, normal development, 76 overall. This tight end here didn't attend the combine. There you go. That's something I might make a video on because I don't know if a lot of people know about this. I'm gonna call it the C4 rule because if I can be the first guy to slap my name on it, I will. Draft guys that don't attend the combine. They're always beasts. This guy here, Vidal Subtle, 77 overall. We got this Frost guy. This guy here in the second round, Spaeth, didn't attend the combine, 79 overall, middle linebacker. And then we got, usually there's only 2 or 3 guys that didn't attend it, but do that. If you have shit scouting, you didn't find anyone you like, just fucking do it with confidence. Just draft the guy that didn't attend the combine. I'm saying this right now, and if anyone else has seen other people make a video on this, then so be it. But I haven't seen it. I haven't really looked. So I'm just going to say that is me. I copyright that motherfucker. That's called C4. I don't know what you can call it. Maybe come up with a creative name for that. So here is the edited draft. So with the number 6 overall pick, we got Jake Browning, the quarterback from Washington. Really, really solid quarterback. And then we got corner Adonis Alexander from Virginia Tech. Big-ass corner, 6'3". Then we got Solomon Thomas, the right defensive end from Stanford. So we made him from a white guy to a black guy, but didn't touch his stats. We got Bucky Hodges, the tight end from Virginia Tech, giving New England that 2 tight end set again. We didn't change this guy because that's a sick name, Tavadis. We didn't change this guy. We made this running back that we got in the second round, Royce Freeman from Oregon, 77 overall. We left everyone else pretty much untouched. I was thinking about changing that middle linebacker, but I mean, because he was a beast. Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Look, fucking in the 4th round, 76 overall safety. I can't remember if that guy attended the combine or not. Maybe not. But that was best draft I think I've ever had. We had a bunch of picks, which, as I said at the very beginning of this video, so you already get so many people that say this video's not realistic to begin with, but this one here is definitely pushing it for all the picks that I was able to acquire. So Browning's gonna be our starting quarterback. We had Dalvin Cook and Royce Freeman as our 2-headed running back attack. Devlin is still chilling there as our fullback. Our wide receivers are DeAndre Hopkins, Julian Edelman, and Adam Humphries. I'm gonna tell you right now, our cap situation is gonna be fucked. We need to win. I don't know if we can go full 5 years. We're gonna have to win this either this year or next year. Gronk and Hodges as our tight end. Solder is regressing at left tackle, but he's still an 83. Joe Tunney is up to 82. We got Elfline still here at center. Shaq Mason, 86 overall right guard. Marcus Cannon still staying strong at 85 overall right tackle. Sheard, 87. We got 83 overall Trey Flowers. I'm surprised he's not developing much higher than 83. He's been getting like double-digit sacks every single year. Defensive line is solid. Our linebacking core is still very good. Collins, 93. Hightower, 93. We got Spaeth there now. Our little beast there in undraft. Didn't go to the combine. Good. You're coming on our fucking team. Logan Ryan, Adonis Alexander, and Eric Rowe will be our corners. We also have Cyrus Jones down there. Devin McCourty and Harmon will be our safeties. This is a solid team. I think we might have a shot at making the playoffs here. So let's set our goal at 9 wins. We'll just go 9 wins in case we don't make it. It won't be the end of the world, but I think with this team, we have a chance. We definitely have a chance. Someone get Lloyd Christmas in here. So you're saying there's a chance. All right, let's go to the midseason point here. Of year number 3, 5-2, top of the division with a rookie quarterback. Doesn't have the superstar trait, but I think if we can get him enough XP, we can make him a beast. So halfway during his first rookie season, 2,100 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 5 picks. So very similar to the first year we had with Jimmy Garoppolo. Hopefully you're not a Jimmy Garoppolo type, though. Dalvin Cook, 510 yards, 8 touchdowns. Royce Freeman, 200 yards and 6 touchdowns. So our 2-headed running back attack is certainly working out here. Edelman, 57 receptions, 653 yards, 3 touchdowns. Gronk, 485 and 5. Hopkins, 490 and 3. Malcolm Mitchell, 314 and 2. This may be the best receiving core I think we've had. In terms of overall, just because we have Gronk and DeAndre Hopkins, this is definitely probably the best. Maybe similar to what we had in, I don't even know, maybe Jacksonville way at the beginning of this. Trey Flowers, 9.5 sacks, halfway point of the year. He's on pace for goddamn 20 sacks this season. Interceptions are down a little bit, but still happy. So Trey Flowers, we're signing this motherfucker. He's a beast. We don't have a whole lot of cap room, but he will come back. But let's get Shaq Mason back. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got pennies. We got absolute pennies here. Can we get Malcolm Brown? Oh, Jesus. Getting thin. All right, we have enough money to sign those 3 guys for now. And we finished tied for first in the division. 10-6, 10-6. Do we make the playoffs? Ooh, last playoff spot. I mean, the Steelers are down there at 13 with it. The last playoff spot, technically. 10-6 as a rookie quarterback. Good on you, bud. Let's take a look here at the stats. Yeah, what we did. Jake Browning on the year. 3rd in passing yards. 300. Oh, my God. Just almost 300 yards shy from 5,000. 200 yards. Whatever. 150 yards. Do your fucking math. 4,800 passing yards. 32 touchdowns and 14 picks for Jake Browning. 1,000 yards. 12 touchdowns from Dalvin Cook. 411 for Royce Freeman. So, passing attack. Nice. Young running attack. Nice. Let's see the receivers here. We got 121 receptions, 1,300 yards, and 10 touchdowns for Julian Edelman. 99 receptions, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns from Gronkowski. 1,000. Do your fucking numbers. What's with me in numbers right now? 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns for DeAndre Hopkins. And we got almost 700 yards and 4 touchdowns from Malcolm Mitchell. So that is off the fucking charts. Spaeth, the guy that didn't even attend the combine, led our team with 127 tackles, 107 tackles for Hightower. On the sacks front, 16.5 from Trey Flowers. This guy is nearing Emmanuel Ogbah territory for how big of a beast he is. Jamie Collins with 15. On the interception front, 3 for Hightower, 3 from Logan Ryan, 2 from Harmon, and a couple guys tied with 1. So great season for us. Nice to finally make the playoffs, especially with a rookie quarterback in Jake Browning. Who needs Tom Brady, right? Russell Wilson won the MVP. Jake Browning came number 4 as a rookie for the MVP. So very Dak Prescott-like for the MVP award. Nice. Very nice to see that. Coach of the year went to Dan Quinn. And our guy made it here at number 8, Griffin Murphy. Bill Belichick, just sign the rights to get your fucking name in this game. Browning came number 2 for Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, that's probably the most success we've seen from our rookie quarterback. I mean, I can't remember what we did with Lamar Jackson, but I think that's probably right up there. 1 and 2, we have 3 guys made Offensive Rookie of the Year's list. We have Sean Spaeth made Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have another, like, our rookies were absolutely off the chain. This is the best draft. I'm gonna go to a limb and say this is the best draft class we've had in any of our rebuilds. But I don't really see a team that's coming up that we have, the ability to get as much ammunition either. Because there's a lot of old, still high-level guys on the Patriots that we're able to flip for some good picks. But yeah, let's go to the playoffs here. So we have Mason and Marcus Cannon come on the O-line. D-line, Trey Flowers, beast. Trey Flowers is a beast. If you guys can get him in your connected franchise modes, highly recommended. Collins won Best Linebacker of the Year. Congrats, bruh. Hightower came in number 10. And for Best Defensive Back, fuck Malcolm Butler. Fuck you. Because we don't have Malcolm Butler, we're able to get DeAndre Hopkins. So I think win-win. Whatever. Went different ways. As we take on the wild card game, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Find ourselves already down in a 7-0 hole. Very similar to the championship this weekend. It's written in the stars here. I wonder if this is going to be how the game goes. We're already down 14-0. Eric Rose hurt on the play. Awesome. So we're taking it up here. 2nd and 26. First time playing with these guys. And then look at that. Malcolm Mitchell just whiffed on that one. Tried to go for the interception. Hopkins gone. Fucking nice. Finally great to play with a legit wide receiver here. The last rebuild, we got to play with our first legit receiver, I would say, out of all the rebuilds with AJ Green. Now we got Hopkins and Rob Gronkowski to boot. God damn. So now it's 14-7. We have the ball here in scoring position. Drop it off, and the screen pass to Dalvin Cook goes in untouched into the end zone to make this a 14-14 ball game. The fans at Heinz Field, they're just wanting more ketchup. Just give them more ketchup. That's all they want. All right, we're going into the 4th. Oh, Jesus. They're down. Oh, Jesus. Our defense is playing well. Held into a field goal. Now we're only down 3. Jake Browning, the rookie, hits Rob Gronkowski across the middle. We're already in field goal range. We're golden. We're already in field goal range. Almost 2 minutes to go. They're worried now. They're worried. Let's make sure we're on 2 o'clock. Come on, let's go. I mean, we're not going for the field goal here. Let's go for the win. We got plenty enough time to play for the win. We got a rookie quarterback under center. Doesn't matter. X, wide open. What a play. I mean, I've seen that be an interception before. So many times that's what happens. I'll get baited on that thing, and they fucking pick it off, but that's great to have a 95 overall wide receiver that can make that catch. Credit to the quarterback as well. He put that right where the wide receiver is the only guy that can get it. 1st and goal on the 5. Gronk. There you go. Rob Gronkowski. Go-ahead touchdown. I think that's 21-17 for the New England Patriots in enemy territory here. Come on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. First playoff appearance for our new rebuilt young 2.0. We'll call it 2.0. New England Patriots 2.0. So many of the guys that were big parts are now gone. So as we are getting ready to go into the next round, let's spend our XP now. I don't want to fucking go with, look at that. I don't want to go with 56,000 XP with Jake Browning into a game. I don't want to have that disadvantage. Let's juice him up here. I think he'll probably 855. He might go up to an 85, 86, I'd assume. All right, let's go. We're taking on the 11-5 Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional playoff in year number 3. Let's do this. First quarter, we will take over. Oh, no safety help. Let's send Hopkins down deep. Let's do it. I don't know who they have on him. He beat his man. There you go. Exactly what we wanted. And he gone. Too easy. Fucking child's play. Ron Parker could not make up that ground. Touchdown. 47 yards. DeAndre Hopkins doing the Superman. He's a beast. He's goddamn Clemson University. Wide receiver university now. That's what they should be called now. All right, we're in the red zone. Kansas City Chiefs are looking very, very overmatched here in the first quarter. We're about ready to go up 14-0. Just laying on. Alex Smith will not have, the kind of offensive production today to really bring them back in this game, I don't think. Edelman going. Here we go. Stiff arms the living shit out of whoever that was. Number 20. And gets into the end zone. That is a former quarterback from Kent State doing things like that in the playoffs. He's a bad man. As we go up 14-0 here in the first quarter. Big Red, Andy Reid, I assume, on that sideline. Already eating. Already getting the meat sweats. Look at that. Marcus Peters just could not keep up with the superior route running of Julian Edelman. As he stiff arms Steven Nelson, about 40 goddamn yards back in the end zone. Take a seat in the front row. All right, here we go. We're already down. They get a touchdown there, but then we'll find Edelman again. Man, it is so nice to have Julian. We have 2 safety nets. Obviously, everyone knows good tight ends are your, a young quarterback safety net primary read. We also have Julian Edelman. His route running, his hands are so goddamn good. Just throw it to him. He'll catch it and hold on to it. So here we go. Even though they pulled one back, let's maintain this 2-touchdown lead going into the next half. Hitting the C4 special to Dalvin Cook untouched as we go back up to 21-7. 14-point lead restored. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left to go, so they may be able to get something. There you go. Fucking automatic. But we got 26 seconds left here. Even though it's 3rd and 27 and we don't have Freddie Mitchell on the team, I'm confident. We're almost in field goal range. I'd even take 24-14, a 10-point lead. Dropping back. We'll throw it up to Julian. Oh, Julian Edelman on the 1. Come on. Are we going to review that? That looked like he fell into the end zone. Doesn't look like his knee hit the 1. Oh, come on. But Julian Edelman beating his man. Usually a guy across the middle, but, you're letting everyone know he can still run. He does win sprints in the offseason. So here we go. Let's hit him with this. Hit him with the gimmicky pass here. The cheeky pass. There you go. Easy. Even though the Sim's going to give them a bullshit quick touchdown, we can get bullshit quick touchdowns on our own. Should go back up 14 again. 28-14. Oh, they got a field goal there, huh? Oh, they got another field goal there, huh? They got a touchdown there, huh? Get some J-Rock. Huh? What? There we go. Everyone knows what J-Rock is, I assume. Everyone thinks I fucking sound like a trailer park boy anyway. But there's a touchdown there from Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And that wasn't a C4 special either. We can get it done with power run as well. So it's 38-28. They get a touchdown to make it 38-35. I do the risky. Let's see if the team can close the game out. And they do. First playoff appearance, 2 back-to-back wins. I mean, the Patriots in the playoffs, even though we don't have Bill Belichick because he's not in this game. We don't have Tom Brady because we traded him, and I assume he's retired. Patriots still can win. So now we're moving on to the championship. We're going against the most terrifying team anyone in Madden, if you're playing on like CPU Madden, can run against. The San Diego Chargers. They are a combination of, for those of you guys that watch wrestling, they're like if John Cena had sex with Roman Reigns and impregnated him. They had a baby who became a Republican, adopted by Donald Trump, and I don't know. It also came a lesbian Native American applying for, scholarships. They just win. Every single thing is in their goddamn favor. They have no adversity to face in fucking life. No matter how great the odds, they still come back and win. Nice touchdown there from Gronkowski. Doesn't fucking matter. Watch. They're up 14-0, huh? They don't have Phillip Rivers still, do they? Probably not. He's probably retired. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh, they do have Phillip Rivers. All right, we're down 24-7. Not getting any moments to play. Now we're down 27-7. Of course, their defense is goddamn lights out because they fucking one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Aside of their Joey Bosa. Okay, yeah, down 30-7 and 37-7. Oh, Jesus, this is a whooping. This is a whooping right there. You cannot beat the San Diego Chargers, especially if you do it the way that I do it by playing the moments in the sim. They are absolutely unstoppable when they play. And then, of course, watch them they lost to Seattle 35-3 in the Super Bowl. But anytime you play them physically, unstoppable. So going into free agency here, going into year number 4, we have negative money. So we need to free up some cap space just so they don't cut someone on us. So, Zach Zenner, thank you for your duty here, but you're gone. I don't really think there's anyone else we can get rid of right now. Nope. We'll go under there. I think we're probably hovering at about, half a mil over the cap. But that's all we need. We don't have to resign anyone. We get everyone in. Let's go to the year 4 draft and try to get, I'm going with just the strategy. Let's just the guys that we scouted didn't look so hot. Let's just go with guys that didn't attend the combine. See how well we do. So we hit 2. It wasn't as hot as it usually is, but it was all right. So we got Marquise Pema, a white guy named Marquise. Let's hook him up here. Let's help this guy out here a little bit. Marquise, but you're white. So how about this? How about we name you Mark? There you go, buddy. Had a goddamn Eminem J-Rock over here. So, this guy here didn't attend the combine. Second round, we got a 74 overall. And then, just because we have no holes whatsoever, we had no kicker or punter, I drafted all of them from the fucking... They're next gen. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking get someone. If you need one position, just straight up make your whole drafting that position. So, Jake Browning up to an 87 overall after we spent almost 60,000 XP before the playoff game. Dalvin Cook only at an 82. Not developing as much as we'd like him, but not too shit. Fullback there. Wide receivers, we got Hopkins. Edelman has only regressed 2 points in, what is this, going into year 4. Excellent regression from Julian Edelman. I was thinking about changing that. Nah, fuck, let's go. I want maybe a little bit more speed here. So we'll put Malcolm Mitchell as our wide receiver 3. Gronk's still a 99. Solder's at an 80. Joe Dunny is 84. Pat Elfline 78. Mason 86. Cannon 87. Marcus Cannon went from an 85 to an 87 in year 8. Baller. Trey Flowers, doesn't matter how many sacks he'll get, he won't go higher than an 83. But the production is certainly there. We do have Solomon Thomas, who is definitely a better prospect than what he is showing right now in this connected franchise mode. Malcolm Brown just refuses to develop past an 81. We got Mike now, formerly known as Marquise, a white guy named Marquise. His parents are having an identity crisis, I assume. Corners, I definitely can say our corners are not Super Bowl caliber right now, but our safeties are making up for it. We're going with the Philadelphia Eagles approach, where our corners aren't the best, but we have a solid safety play. So our goal for this year number 4, will just be to make the playoffs. Just let's try to get back, get in the hunt. You know the Patriots, once they make the playoffs, we should be able to get on a little bit of a run. So let's send to the midseason point. And year number 4, and we're sitting at top of the division, 4-3. So everyone is really close. Definitely looking like the AFC least at the moment. Jake Browning, 2,200 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 picks. So he is looking every bit of a superstar quarterback, even though technically he only has the quick development trait. But then again, with those wide receiver casts that we have for him, why wouldn't he be beast? Just over 500 yards and 3 touchdowns for Dalvin Cook. Freeman has 6 rushing touchdowns to his name. Julian Edelman, 45 receptions, 450 yards, 5 touchdowns. Hopkins, almost 700 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's incredible for the halfway point. 300 yards and 3 touchdowns from Gronk. 360 and 2 for Malcolm Mitchell. All right, I see you pimping. Solid team, looking good. 59 tackles for Hightower. On the sacks front, I guarantee it's probably Trey Flowers. Oh, no. Ooh, Trey Flowers. Ooh, come on. We got to get up there, buddy. 4 picks from Logan Ryan, though. That is looking good. 3 from McCourty, 2 from Adonis Alexander. So our secondary, though a little bit undermanned, they're performing fairly well. So now we don't have a whole lot of money. Well, hey, we got 20 mil. All right. Let's get Gronk back here. Even though I have a 6-year deal, and he's like, he'll be playing with us till he's 38. We'll get him. We'll get Tunney. That's all we really have. Couldn't bring back McCourty. Maybe we can win the Super Bowl this year. We're 12-4 on the season. Finishing 4th in the NFL. I think optimism is high right now. Look at that offense production. The production's there. The defense looking solid. I think we're right in the mix here. 12-4. Probably have a bye, which is nice. Let's take a look here at the end of the stats. Oh my God. 4,800 passing yards, 45 touchdowns, and 12 picks. I think that might be the best quarterback season we've seen out of any of the quarterbacks we've drafted. Like I said, really only other one I could compare to. I remember Rosen for the Chiefs was really good, and Lamar Jackson for the Dolphins. That's pretty crazy. 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns from Dalvin Cook, 613 touchdowns from Freeman. So our running attack was a beast. 114 receptions, 1,100 yards, and 11 touchdowns from Edelman. 1,600 yards and fucking 14 touchdowns from Hopkins. Incredible. 800 yards, 6 touchdowns from Rob Gronkowski. We got 330 and 5 for Adam Humphries. Look at that. Very impressive. This offense is really good. There's no other way to put it. They're a very good offense. Defense side of the ball, Hightower with 115 tackles. On the sacks front, we got 12.5 from Jamie Collins, 10 from Mingo, and Trey Flowers still gets double digits. This guy is sick. On the interception front, 5 picks from Logan Ryan, 4 from Devin McCourty, 3 from Jamie Collins, 2 from Adonis Alexander, and Harmon getting 1 to his name. Let's take a look here at the awards. And for the yearly awards, holy shit! I think is that our first MVP award that we've got? Aaron Rodgers lost, so I mean, holy Christ. Jake Browning, league MVP in his second year, his sophomore year out of college. I think that's our first MVP award. Nice! Let's go. Griffin Murphy coming number 5. Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year went to Jake Browning. Beast. 45 touchdowns will do that for you. Defensive Player of the Year. We got Jamie Collins coming in at number 5. That's it. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Don't think we're going to have anyone there. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Don't think we're going to have anyone there. Best QB, Jake Brown. Oh my. We're going to have a fuck ton of XP for him. That is nice. Very, very nice to see that. Patriots. Wide receiver. DeAndre Hopkins. Top wide receiver. Julian Edelman, number 6. 4 wide receiver. Offensive line. We got Marcus Cannon coming in number 2. We got Shaq Mason, number 5. What do we got here? J.J. Watt, one best D-line. But, hey, Trey Flowers coming at number 9. Finally getting his recognition. Finally getting the recognition that he truly deserves. There's Barkevius Mingo, number 11 for linebackers. Best defensive back, Logan Ryan, number 5. That's the first defensive back I think we've had. We got 2, McCourty and Logan Ryan. Very nice. So let's see here. Wild card. What the fuck? Look at that. Win the MVP. Got a nice little news story. Skip Bayless wrote the little news story, but look at that. I can't believe it. I can't believe Aaron Rodgers didn't win it either. That's what that face was. I wish I might need to screenshot that and put that in the thumbnail. I can't believe it. Let's spend that XP. 55,000 again. I don't know what his overall is going to be, but of course, because we're 12-4, why not? Why not make it easy? Give us the goddamn wildcard playoff against a team that has been, I think, out of any team, the biggest thorn in the side of the New England Patriots historically over the last couple years in the Denver Broncos. Let's see what we can do here. Browning scrambling out of the pocket. Hits Julian Edelman. Look, he's fighting. I think that's up for the 1 or 2. That's just 6 yards already for Jake Browning here in the first quarter. And it's about time to dial out that C4. Look at that. The Patriots playbook. It knows me. I already had the C4 special ready. I didn't have to go searching for it. So let's see what we can do here to Dalvin Cook. Oh, yeah. Untouched. Touchdown, Mr. Dalvin Cook. As we go up 7-0 in front of the home fans in Gillette Stadium. I'm going to tell you my little gripe here with the Patriots. That razor that they have at the midfield point, I don't know if it's here, but it does not look like anything. I thought it was a spaceship. You know what I'm talking about. On their field around like the 50-yard line, they have the razor. That is the worst design I've ever seen of anything in my life. As we fit that right between the middle, even though they pulled back a touchdown, doesn't matter. When you got DeAndre Hopkins, great pass. Really, really risky against a great secondary here in Denver, but still was able to find Hopkins as we go up 14-7. And now, just before the end of the first half, clock is ticking. We're on the 1. Why not give it the C4 special? Dalvin Cook stumbles. Oh, that was horrible. What was that? That's not how we run the C4 special. So it's 4th and goal. I kick the field goal. Best field goal kicker on YouTube. Might as well. And money. And count it. 17-7. Up 10 against Denver. I don't know who they have. I assume they have Paxton Lynch as their quarterback right now. I'm confident. I'm confident in our playing. So we'll take it over here. We're on the 15-yard line. Already in field goal range. Nothing risky. Nothing risky. Let's just keep playing with the lead. Don't want to play from behind. Gronk. Go to Gronk. Oh my god. Child's play. That's just, like I said, there's been so many times. Oh, well, then again, that was Von Miller in coverage. There's been so many times where the exact same type throws that other of my rebuilds have been picks. They're just not doing picks right now, I guess, for New England. Maybe they turn that off. Interceptions have been turned off in the settings. We are a little bit we're borderline body bagging him. If we can get another touchdown, even a field goal, I think we can probably, autopilot the rest of this game and walk into the regular divisional round. Drop it. There you go. Hopkins. Good game. No re. DeAndre Hopkins coming up big. 30. It's going to be 31-7. Let's just skip out of this. And, well, the 31-10. Yeah, come on. Let's just super sim the rest of this shit. All right. 34-10 victory. We're looking good. Everything's feeling. It feels like we have an MVP quarterback, to be honest with you. Just to be frank. Number 4. Who's that? That's Adam Vinatieri's number. That probably should be retired. But just in terms of clutchness, we're going to have to give him. So now we're in the division round against the Cincinnati Bengals. The 12-4 Bengals. So the team that beat us out for the bye. So we just have momentum. They just got a little chilly there. Everyone knows the Bengals lose. They're 1 and done in the playoffs, even though they get a field goal there. I'm not worried. Give me the ball. Just give me the ball and let me do my job. They got 2 field goals, back-to-back field goals. Looks like we just turned the ball over. They get a touchdown. Look at this. What the fuck? Okay. So we're sitting at 12-9 and have yet to touch the ball here at the end of the first half. Minute 23 left to go. Are we going to test them? Are we going to go Hopkins here? Oh, that was not bad. You threw that up way too high. And Hopkins still caught that. I thought that was an interception for sure. Didn't lead him. That was just a straight-up throw up there. I guess that's what you can do when you're the MVP and you have a beast wide receiver like that. The clock is ticking. Minute 7, 6, 5. So this route worked a lot for us when we were the Cincinnati Bengals, actually, with Bernard. Let's throw it to Hopkins, though. There we go. He got leveled. But he's up to the 4. He's up to the 4. That's not too bad. Do we go C4 special? Oh, we're going to throw it. I don't know about that, C4. Going with the... maybe. The screen pass. That's interception city more often than not. But there we go. Dalvin Cook. I hate that shit, man. I was spamming B. I find like when I'm doing that, my finger's always closer to A. And I hit A, and it seems like they're moving. And then as soon as I hit B, they fucking tackle me. I don't know. I think that shit's glitched. I think that's one of the things. I'm going to do a video later down the road. I don't know how many months down. Where I think the things I want for the next year's game. I think that's going to be one of them. Get rid of the tackle battles. That's stupid. You know what you gotta bring back? Bring back the button mashing to get the fumble on the bottom of the pile. Fight for the fumble, I think it was called. I like that shit. Also, like, real old school, back in the day, you used to be able to control your fullback and make your, like, lead blocker and stuff. Bring that back. Make the running game a little bit more fun. Oh, no. It's the Atlanta Falcons all over again. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's getting tired. Someone catch him. Just poor effort. Everyone gave up on that. I can't believe pick 6. I think Browning's up to a 97 overall. You gotta make a better throw than that. So I let the computer take over. They get a touchdown, though, to make it 27-16. And then we're in the red zone again. They get another touchdown to make it 27-22. Our defense, our computer, this win here, I have to give it to the computer. We're taking it over here, see what we can do. Hits Rob Gronkowski in the back, gets both feet in. But 2 touchdowns and I think a turnover. Credit to that Super Sim. Because I had no confidence. My confidence was shook at this given juncture. We go for 2. The computer makes it. The computer is balling out for us as we go up 30-27, which ends up your final. I had no confidence in this game. We put it on autopilot, and they brought us to safety. You know, the airplane was taken over by Al-Qaeda, you know, but we're able to take the shit back. But 3 of the engines are already gone, so we just hit it on autopilot and let it fly us back into safety. I don't know what the fuck that was. But we're in the conference championship going against the 8-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. We're back at home at Gillette Stadium. Jaguars making a little bit of a run for things, but let's see what we can do. All the confidence, the computer, the Super Sim brought us to victory. Last video, we gotta take over here. This is the Jags, for God's sakes. Let's show them what we're about. All right. We got Jake Brown, and we're gonna try to run the ball here a little bit. Let's run the ball. You haven't seen a lot of Dalvin Cook here in this video. Let's see what he can do. Oh, there we go. Great run blocking. Great holes created by the offensive line. Jesus Christ. Christopher Reeves could have ran through that one. I said it ran. Anyway, we go up 7-0, and then Jacksonville scores immediately, punishing us to make it a 7-7 tie ball game. They get a field goal to make it 10-7. We have the ball here with 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Already in field goal range, so we're looking to tie it. But we'll hit Gronk, see what we can do. Gets absolutely popped. But I don't know who that is. Murray, the corner. Is that Aaron Murray from Oklahoma? Do we go with the run again? What are we doing? Some sort of gimmicky Patriot play. It looks like it might work. I don't know why. Wide open. There we go. Chris Humphries coming out of the slot there. They get the touchdown. Does some white guy dance. Embarrassing our race, but good enough to go up 14-10. Oh, God, this video going to end soon. The playoff. The games are starting in about 20 minutes, so we need to finish this shit. Okay, let's go. Drop him back. It's Rob Gronkowski for the first down. Gronk is gone, but doesn't have the speed. He's old man Gronk now. He's like 31. Trying his best, but gets us down into the red zone here. Even a field goal will be alright. A field goal. Look, the coach is doing that weird glitchy thing that the coach always seems to do for some reason. That was very nice for us. Okay, what are we going to do? Drop him back, sending him in motion. Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski, everybody. Oh, great play by Gronk as he fights and battles and gets into the end zone there. Ooh, touchdown. New England Patriots. 26 seconds left to go in the first half. Let's get the Super Sim going there. 21-10. This game here is getting a little bit out of control. We'll take over here in the red zone, but I think if we get one more touchdown, we might be able to Super Sim the rest of this game. Let the autopilot take over. The autopilot that got us through Cincinnati and back. Let's go. It's a Cook. Boom. Oh my God. Rest in peace. Is that Prince of Mukum? That's that Murray guy again. He is taking an absolute ass whooping right now on behalf of our team. All right, 48 set. All right, let's go. 28-10. I mean, we could probably, let's autopilot this shit, people. Let's show some respect to the prestigious Jacksonville Jaguars organization here. 31-13. Third down alert. Let's go 38-13. It's over. We're going to the Super Bowl. Who would have thought? You know, we get rid of all those good players. So many people probably like, I'm a Patriots fan, and I'm going to report this video because you got rid of all the guys I like. Hey, settle down, easy. Hit him with the Aaron Rodgers. Hit him with the relax. We're going back to the Super Bowl in year 4. Taking on the 11-5 Atlanta Falcons. Is this a preview of the actual Super Bowl that we're going to see? Well, by the time you guys see this video, you'll probably know what the Super Bowl's looking like. So hopefully we can actually get our way and win that. But we're down 14-0 right now. Getting absolutely bodied. Haven't had any opportunities to get the ball on offense, which is a little bit disheartening. We already have a turnover, which wasn't me. Wasn't me. Someone shouted in the shower. It wasn't me. Come on, let's get a touchdown here. Quick touchdown, B. That's it, B. Julian Edelman. Incredible, man. I'm really liking Julian. Like, as much as I dislike the Patriots, there are players on the Patriots that I do like and respect. I like Gronk. I like Julian Edelman. That's probably it. I don't mind LeGarrette Blount, to be honest with you. Deion Lewis, don't mind him. I don't even really mind Tom Brady, but that's for another video. We're going to focus on the gameplay at hand as Julian Edelman Gets the touchdown on one of the most gimmicky plays, but we need that. To pull back within 1. So we're down 14-7. We're going to kick the long field goal here with one of the 2 kickers that we drafted. Whoever won that kicker battle in AT&T Stadium gets the field goal to make it a 14-10 ball game. Very nice. That guy is short. That's like a 5'1" kicker. Jesus Christ. All right, well, we'll take it. 3rd down. We're on the 2-minute drill. What are we going to do? Make a big play here. No interceptions, for the love of God. I get flashbacks of when we were the Bengals and we played. Oh, no. Madden cheese. I'm starting to wonder. Maybe Atlanta is like the next tier below the San Diego Chargers in terms of how overpowered they are when you play against them in connected franchise mode. So now we're down 21-10, but we got the fallback still before the end of the first half. When we worked our way all the way down to the 7, I mean, we can't take a field goal here. Just any score would be nice. We had Adam Humphries, who looks like he got in for the touchdown, but of course they won't give that to him. We have 13 seconds left on the 1-yard line. Very, very risky. I want to go. Do we go C4 special? Do we trust what works? Do we trust the special? I think we have to. I think we sort of have to trust it. All right, let's go. Throws at Dalvin Cook. Oh, perfect. That worked. Just enough speed from Dalvin Cook, the playmaker out of Florida State. Gets to the outside. Gets the touchdown. Well, that's exactly what we need. At least we're able to respond from that horrible, horrible fumble from Julian Edelman. 3rd down, we're able to get a field goal, so we're down at a 1-point game. Atlanta gets the fucking touchdown, go up 28-20. 47 seconds left to go, and ticking down in the 3rd quarter. Not a great balance. We have 13 rushing attempts, 30 passing attempts. But that's where you want to go. You want to attack the secondary. Go to anyone that's not covered by Desmond Trufant right now. So Humphries makes the nice catch there. We're going to go no huddle. Ooh, hit him with the no huddle. Don't want to deal with the loading screens between the 3rd and 4th quarter. All right, what do we got? Gronkowski's looking real good. Let's audible him to a slant. All right, come on, Gronk. Let's go, Gronk. There you go, Rob Gronkowski. He's too overpowered. You know, one thing, I haven't seen a Gronk spike. I don't know if you have to hit something special or specific to make him actually hit the Gronk spike, but nice. 28-28 tied game. Oh, shit. They missed the field goal. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need to happen. 28-28 ball game. We are in field goal range. Now it's about controlling the clock. Make sure we don't fumble it. But most importantly, make sure they don't block that shit. That has happened more than enough. I think it's happened twice in important games in our rebuild history. I've had 2 field goals blocked. Absolutely horrible. 20, 19, 18. Just the clock ticking. Let Dalvin Cook do his thing. Look at him moving the chains. Fighting for every inch. Very impressed. Very impressed and very satisfied. I mean, it's been the Jake Browning show all time. But when you really need those grindy yards, Dalvin Cook has been doing everything we could possibly ask for him. Come on, let's go. Let's get this Super Bowl. Let's get the Super Bowl. Add another one to the list of teams we've successfully rebuilt to get a Super Bowl and move on. Patriot fans. Jake Browning. MVP Jake Browning. I think just got the Super Bowl here. Let's just make sure we don't get no block, kick, cheese, or anything like that. 27-yarder. Ooh, that was definitely not the nicest field goal, but there you go. There's a Super Bowl win. Another one. Bites the dust. Great rebuild. A lot of great prospects. Got our fucking, I don't know. I'm going to go on the limb. I'm going to claim that was our first MVP that we have. I don't think we won it. We might have won it with Lamar Jackson. I think we got close with Josh Rosen. I don't think anyone else got it. So, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of the Realistic Rebuilds here on Beast Mode TV. This was one of the big ones. This was the New England Patriots. This is one of the bigger ones everyone wanted to see. As everyone knows by now, if you don't, I'm breaking this up into seasons. So, Season 1 is almost done. Season 2 will be the teams that I have yet to do. And then Season 3, which will be the final one before Madden 18 season, is I'll take over the teams that I didn't win a Super Bowl with, and we'll try it. So the Patriots is this week. Next week will be the Oakland Raiders. And then we got the Minnesota Vikings. And then on the 17th of February will be the finale with the San Francisco 49ers for Season 1. And that's all the info I'm going to give you guys at this given juncture. But stay tuned for that. The only one I'm not sure about what I'm going to do is the Vikings. I have the Niners one all mapped out. I know what I'm doing with the Raiders, I think. Everyone knows I was going to do the Raiders and move them to Las Vegas. You can't actually move them to Las Vegas, so that's where we eventually did the Buffalo Bills and moved them to Toronto. But I have the players and stuff that I want to use for all those. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that and enjoy. If this is your first time stopping by and you enjoyed this rebuild, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Like I'm saying, guys, if we can hit 500 likes on this video, I won't force me to upload Minecraft videos. It seems to be a great incentive to you guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you agreed or disagreed with how I did this video, who I got rid of. I'm sure most of you guys will be pretty butthurt about the players that I did decide to move on from. But, yeah, I'm going to watch some fucking playoff football, so hopefully the games are good. And that'll do it for me here today, guys. Thank you so very much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. Peace out.